Hey, Rainmakers. Yesterday, I posted a video that asked, what did single mothers ever do to the gentleman? Because I was noticing a pattern of comments regarding single mothers. Y'all, I was not prepared for those answers. I was not prepared for the men to say, oh, she abused me, or there were men coming in and out of my house, or she never raised me, but she lived 5 minutes away, or I've watched single mothers abandon their children. I was not prepared for the truth of the men that they shared. But once I read through the comment section, the unfortunate, resounding truth that was hard to read is that many men have suffered abuse at their own mother's hands in the home that was supposed to love them and nurture them. So now they're working out of that place of hurt and trauma, and they're holding it and they're not releasing it. And it has multiplied because now they have to live with the thought of the abuse. I understood to an extent how they feel. The part that I don't understand is we all have the option to get some therapy. We all have the option to work through our childhood trauma. Many of us have childhood trauma. So that doesn't give people the right to take their childhood trauma issues out on people who didn't cause it. It doesn't. It really just causes us to live in a place of constraint. It causes us to live in a place of holding grudges. And then those grudges turn into anger, and the anger turns into bitterness, and the bitterness turns into resentment. The resentment turns into unforgiveness. The unforgiveness turns into cancer, sickness, disease in your body. Gentlemen, I apologize that the person who was supposed to love and nurture you first dropped the ball and that it impacted you. If I could give you some life advice, that would be to realize that the trauma actually did impact you. And you probably do need some therapy or some counseling, and that's okay. I don't know what the stigma is amongst Black people that make us think that we don't need therapy. If they make a doctor for your feet, a podiatrist. If they make a doctor for your heart, a cardiologist. Why wouldn't they make a doctor for your brain so that your brain remains healthy too? It's a part of your body. And without your brain, everything else just goes sideways. So take advantage of the help that you need and get the help. And I apologize on behalf of your mother if she never apologized. I apologize on her behalf to you that you suffered the abuse that you did at the hands of the mother that was supposed to hug you, nurture you, support you, and teach you. I would just like to ask that you don't take it out on the rest of us because we did not do it. And if you keep carrying the hurt and the trauma, unfortunately, you are going to bleed on people who didn't cut you. And no, it's not fair to all mothers because all of us aren't the same. Some of us are actually really caring and nurturing and loving and supportive and communicative and every great thing that we could be. We are the best that we know how to be. So, no, this is not every mother's story. And to the men that share their truth, I appreciate your transparency. I appreciate your candor. I appreciate the fact that you shamelessly shared your story. And that's actually the first part of healing is revealing the deep down embedded places that you've been hurt. It's revealing the things that have happened to you that have caused you to be this way today. Because we all have a yesterday that have caused our outlook to be different, that has caused our outlook to be shifted as a part of our experience. Guys, I am so sorry that your mother traumatized you, neglected you, abused you, broke you, hurt you, and every other thing that you had to experience at the hand of your mother. On behalf of your mother, I apologize. I would just like to ask that you not categorize all single mothers. We are not all the same. Some of us are doing really great by and for our children. Some of us are really working hard to make certain that we broke the generational cycles of trauma and abuse when it came to our children. Some of us are really working hard to make sure that our next generation of children have a better future and a better outlook as a result of having a better childhood and a better experience with their mother. I'm sorry that it happened to you, but it's not our fault. It's not the women that you meet tomorrow. It's not her fault. It's not the woman that you met last week. It's not her fault. Even though I understand you have a set of experiences, I get it. I just like to ask that you do not categorize all the single mothers, because we are actually real life superheroes and we are actually doing a great job by our children intentionally and on purpose. Y'all have a great day.